Ultimately, you know, the responsible person has to, you know, all the weight is on that person's shoulders. So with regards to, you know, whether it's even viable to have a consistent 3 mm gap right there around the door set at the point of installation, I'd be interested to see actually what the report was, because most field applications give an element of tolerance. You know, especially on timber door sets, there is an element of movement that can happen as environmental controls are brought in. So yeah, who holds the authority in such circumstances? The responsible person at the end of the day, and whoever they employ to give them advice. I think that works exactly the same for the inspection and you know, duties relating to fire door installation as well. If the responsible person has put a competent person looking at to give authority on that, then that's their prerogative.
Yeah, I completely agree with Neil. It's instances in the past where people are asking for over and above, or they don't fully understand. And like Neil said, with the 3 mm gap, you set it at 3 mm today. 2 days later, because of timber movement, it could be 3.5 mm, or it could be 2.5 mm. It's that's why there's a tolerance, and there's a tolerance in everything. Regarding the inspection, technically everybody should inspect the door. The fitter should have inspected the door when he finished the work and should be happy with it. The contractor should inspect the door to make sure that it's been fitted correctly, because why would you not inspect the door, in my opinion, before you then pay the guy to say he's done a good job, thank you very much. And then generally it gets inspected again by building control, NHBC, etc., etc. And like Neil said, that end person will be the person that will be putting his name against it at the end of the day. So that person should be competent enough to be able to do that. But each stage, it should be inspected by the installation, the contractor, because you're passing it on to the next step. If you don't inspect it and it gets to the very end, like I mentioned at the beginning of my presentation, it can be very costly to rectify that mistake. So it benefits all inspecting it at every stage, as well as it being in accordance and in compliance and things like that as well.